for ceremonies with the intention of what it is we're seeking. Everyone is seeking. We're all seeking. We're all on a path of desire, which is something that actually comes before our attention. What is it that we desire? I desire my wife to come up right now. This is Tony, and I love this conversation that we're having about the masculine and the feminine, and that in the Amy's talking about the therapist, whether it's male and female, working together. Our best work in what we do is far more balanced when we do it together. It certainly brings things into focus, and it provides a unified but different voice that somehow unifies in a wonderful and deep way that has balance to it. So we don't have a lot of time. We only got 10 minutes or so, and so I have a little ceremony here. We work with sound. I work with SoundHealing particularly, and because everything is vibrational. I mean, we're talking about working with plants for very specific vibrations, and I think that as the research continues, those vibrations will be calibrated more specifically, more fine-tuned in relationship to the vibrational resonance that we all have. But one thing for certain is that there's a way in which we, just like the plant kingdom, are being breathed. Something is breathing through us, something is breathing in us, we are breathing. So I'd like you just for a moment just to get in touch with your own breathing, and it's just an automatic thing, but just for a moment, let's just work with the intention of receiving and giving. And with the vibration of our thoughts, we have discovered that with every thought we have, it sets up a vibrational field that goes through the 50 trillion or more cells in our body. So if we're living in fearful thoughts, if we're having relationship issues or health issues or psychological issues, whatever it may be, how are we working with the negative thoughts that are impacting us at a cellular level? And can we choose? Natalie, thank you for bringing up choice. And so one of the things that we're involved with is choose again. So I'd like you right now, just as you breathe in, is to say to yourself on the inhale, I receive. And on the exhale, in whatever your orientation is, and if you can say, I receive the love of God, great. Or if you can say, I receive the presence of love. Just infuse yourself with that. Change our chemistry in the same way, but in a different way, a way that's more positive than when we are caught in the loop of old stories and pain, and allowing those stories to just go on and on and on. So through the choice for inner peace, choice for forgiveness, we can change things at a cellular level in an amazing way. It's what we can do. And in a wonderful way in which we are joining, we begin all of our circles, all of our gatherings with what we call a joining. And it's recognizing that the light in me is the same as the light in you. So let's begin with atoning with the ah sound, the sound of the heart. And you're welcome to stand up if you'd like to do this. It just adds more resonance and feel grounded in your feet, sitting or standing. And from your heart and your voice, is to work with the ah sound, and let the ah sound, the sound that you are making within your own body, be the carrier wave into your body at the cellular level with whatever thought you attach to it. And just allow the sound that you are making carry that message deep within. So let's all take it. Inhale. So I have 5 bowls up here. Actually, I have 6. One of them has tobacco in it. And what these bowls represent is an opportunity for healing. And in the sense of a holographic structure of the past, the present, and the future existing simultaneously and having access to that realm. I'll explain a little bit about what these bowls are. This bowl, at this end, represents our grandparents and our great-grandparents, and that carries us off in this direction. And as far back as many generations as, who knows how far back it goes. In this bowl are our parents. What is the healing we need to do with our family lineage, the dysfunctions that are passed down, what the vibrational current that comes through us, that where we are in the center bowl. These beautiful bowls are all surrounded with snakes. I don't think I have to go into the symbolism of that, but it is about a deeper recognition within ourselves and a healing path. The center bowl is our life, our time. As it was said, I think, by Stephen Gaskin many years ago, we are this season's people. So it is everything in our life, our relationships, the experience that we are giving ourselves and participating in our time, in our life. This next bowl is our children. Whether we have children or not, it's the children of the world, but it's children, it's that vitality of innocence. And the next bowl, the furthest bowl out here, is our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren, of which I have 3. And that circle goes out in this direction. So it continues into the past and it continues into the future. It's a vibrational resonance that we have an opportunity to work with ourselves. So one of the ways in which we honor that is with the use of tobacco. Tobacco is used in the grieving ceremony. And so I'm going to invite you, and we're just going to do this in a very short period of time. Those of you who feel called to do this for some healing in your family ancestry, for yourself and for your children or those children of the future, please come and take a little pinch and honor your grandchildren or your grandparents, your parents, yourself, your children, and your grandchildren for the future with a prayer. And we're going to play some music. Tony's going to hold the heartbeat. I play a lot of different instruments. I'm going to use the Native American flute. And we're just going to give a background. For those that come up and do this, and you can come, person on each side, please do. And Natalie's going to signal us here in a little bit that we're going to have to stop this, and we'll end with a toning But please move quickly to give everyone a turn. This is just to give you an idea of ceremony and context. So people come to our center, they say, it's like coming home. And some people say, oh, this is like coming to church. And we say, oh no. Church is in here. That's what church is. So those of you that are doing the work, everyone else, please hold the sacred container. Encourage them. Work with yourself. Work with others to hold the sacred container. Blessings.